Welcome back to Ben Oak's Garage. Today we are working on a 2008 Chrysler, what the hell is this thing? 300. With the 3.5 liter V6 in it. Customer states it's making horrible noises. I ran a test on it and all we come up is a low tire pressure, but nothing else. So to replicate the noise, first thing I'm going to do is take off the Serpentine belt to see if it's a pulley issue, but I have a funny feeling we have a timing chain issue and it jumped, not jump timing, but the tensioner on the timing chain has gone out. So first thing to do is take off the belt and do some more testing. Okay, so I just took off the belt. It's still wrapped around the tensioner, which I don't really care. But if I start it up and we still have that noise, then we know it's definitely timing chain and not pulley related. Yeah, there it is. So it's timing chain. So either a tensioner inside the timing chain broke, a timing chain rail broke. It's something inside the timing chain that came out. I got to notify the customer of that, and just got off the phone with the customer, and she has requested me to take off the timing chain cover and physically see the timing chain. It's actually a belt on this one. I did not know that. Physically see the belt and see if it's maybe a pulley making noise, is the belt making noise, see what's in there that is making this this racket. So if it's not going to be timing, then it's going to have to be something inside the valve covers, but I tell you, it sounds like it's coming from the very front. So I guess from here I'll go ahead and take off the bottom pulley, take off the idler, take off the tensioner, and start pulling off the cover itself. No one has this thing in stock, so I'm going to have to order it. But I don't want to do that until I can physically see that's the issue or not. As I crack open the front of this thing, I see something sitting right there. So I'm going to go down there and try to grab it here. Not sure what that is. Okay, I don't think that's going to be making all that noise in there, but it's metal. That might be the issue of all that noise in there. Okay, well, start this thing right back up and see if there's any noise. There it is. Broken tensioner. That's the issue. So in order to get that tensioner pulley out, of course you have to take off your bottom crank pulley, harmonic balancer some people call it. We have a new employee with us now. His name's Christian. Go ahead and say hi. Hey. Hello. Okay. So once we get the bottom crank pulley off, we can take that middle plate off, which is the bottom half of the top. It's two separates. We can take that off, and we will work on getting everything lined up at top dead center, get it all perfectly timed before we take the belt off, so we'll have no issue putting the new belt on. So that's where we're sitting now. And if you need to rent that pulley, 76005, comes from O'Reilly's, and it very easily takes that whole thing off. So So this was the problem all along. This is completely frozen up. There's supposed to be bearings in that everything wobbled around. The top and bottom pieces completely broke off. So after it was all said and done, that was our noise. So when you get your front top cover and bottom cover on, you got to get your fans back in. The fans do have to come off to get the bottom pulley off. The fans themselves are kind of a bear to get in and over. It's only two 10mm to hold it on, but getting it in and out, it's a little bit more complicated. It has to come out kind of sideways with the driver's side up, facing up, and then come flipping out. I mean, it goes in and kind of comes down and then flips in. Yeah, kind of a pain in the butt because we did not take off the radiator hose. You know, just why? Anyways, as soon as you bolt that down, you're just gonna have to pulley here, and then your tensioner pulley. Put your belt back on, and that should be all of it, other than clipping the fan back together. Now we did start this thing back up. We drove it around the block. It's perfectly fine. However, after coming back, my employee tells me that he lost a ratchet down in the bottom of it somewhere. So he's now knee deep trying to figure out where in the hell that ratchet ran off to. So, but anyways, that's going to be the completion of this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.